Okay, so it can do this and this and that, this. Oh, it can do. This thing is clever. You might think it's only a phone holder, which it is, but it's a very clever phone holder. Let me show you. We all know nowadays that our phones that we carry around in our pockets are good and capable cameras. At least if you have a sort of newer phone, let's say 6 or 7 years. Then it doesn't matter what brand you have or type of phone you will have a decent camera with you at all times. I've got an iPhone 11, which isn't the best of the best when it comes to cameras, but it's a decent, good camera as well. I like the wide-angle lens on it. And I use it for time-lapses, slow motion, video, and also sometimes photography. And for photography, I use the Lightroom app because that lets me to do manual exposure. So I can do long exposures, for example, with my iPhone. And for long exposures, we need some kind of stabilization. And this is where this comes in handy, among a lot of other things. This is a camera holder from Ulanzi. It's called Crab Tripod. And look how small it is. It's tiny. This can go in your pocket. This you can take wherever you take your phone. In your handbag, camera bag, it doesn't take up much space at all. And it works like this. You have a spring system where you put your phone, like this. And it's rubber inside, so you won't scratch anything. And the spring is also rather strong, which is good. That will keep the phone in place. And then you extend the other parts of the camera holder, like this. And you have a base plate. This plate you can also extend outwards to make the plate wider, therefore more stable. So I will put that on the table and then put the camera in position, phone in position, and I have a pretty decent setup. I could of course put it on the floor, on a wall, or on my car, for example, because it's rubber underneath, so I won't scratch anything with this. And the rubber also makes it sort of sticky against the surface, so it won't glide so easily. And if you're into like TikTok or something and want vertical videos, you just turn the phone vertically and you have that set up also. So if this was the only thing it could do, it would be okay, but it can do more things. The bottom plate of this camera holder that I showed you, if I pull the legs in towards each other again, this becomes an Arca Swiss plate for my tripod. So I can use this on a tripod, a normal camera tripod, and I want it landscape. So now I have a pretty decent setup for taking pictures or video outside, inside, wherever with a tripod and a camera holder. Of course, there are other camera holders you can put on a tripod, but this you can do so many more things with. Put that away, and I have another tripod here. This is actually also from Ulanzi. It's like a flexible tripod, like a gorilla pod. But I don't have a ball head on it, just this screw. No problem. Let's screw it in the hole that is on the bottom plate of the camera holder. And now I have a pretty decent vlogging setup, if you're into vlogging, even though it's 2023. Just like that. But for vlogging, we need better audio than the microphone can provide from our phone, right? So let's put a microphone on it, because it has a cold shoe. So I can put a microphone in the cold shoe. Let's do that. How about that for a vlogging setup? But what if it's dark outside and we want some lights? No problem, because there is one more cold shoe. So let's put a light there. Now we have a light, a microphone, and of course the phone attached to this phone holder from Ulanzi. It's pretty clever, and that's why I bought it. Because I bought it, Ulanzi doesn't know that I exist, so I bought it for my own money. I don't know what the price is right now, so I will put it here in dollars and here in euros. And this is August 2023. So things might change, of course. But I bought it because I thought it was clever and so small that I can bring it everywhere. I sometimes bring my phone as my secondary camera for wide angle shots. If I only take, say, one lens on my real camera, I can use this as my wide angle lens because I like the wide angle lens on my camera. If I'm gonna do more telephoto, zooming in stuff, it's not that great. But for wide angle, no problem. And then I can bring this because it is so small. So what do you think? Do you like it? Are you gonna buy it? Do you have it? What is your thoughts? I'm gonna put a link to Ulanzi's website in the description so you can check it out yourself. And leave me a comment about this thing. Thanks for watching.